What's going on, guys? Your boy Mason here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we are here with the live stream Say Hello chat. We are going to be going over the brand new update maintenance for the collaboration. So yeah, I mean, you know, we have the live stream going on at this moment, guys. Like, I'm recording this live on stream. So yeah, let's hop in and let's talk about what we got going on for the collab. We'll go the banner, all that good stuff. Featuring 3 new collab heroes, collab pickup draw, get collab holy relics just by participating in the events, event boss battle, fun in the shadows, 30 draw tickets and 70 diamonds in the check-in event, get collab costumes by participating in the events, and collab bingo event for the I Am the New collab. 7 Nelly Sins Grand Cross X the Eminence in Shadow. Let's hop in, guys. Let's go to the characters, I guess. Yeah, so this is obviously the 3 new characters. We have first member Alpha, second member Beta, leader Shadow. Let's see what the actual like banner notice is looking like here. Okay, they did show a little bit on stream. I don't know how crazy it's actually gonna be. Let's go to the banner first, then we'll talk the units. Okay, let's go to banner first, then we'll talk units. Okay, it's alright. It's alright, chat. It's alright. It's nothing crazy. Let's keep it a bug. It's nothing crazy. Low key, it's worse than the last collab we had. I forget what the last one was, but yeah, it's definitely not as good. Okay, yeah, so these are the 3 new units: blue, beta, and alpha, and then green shadow. The blue scenario is alright. I mean, the rest of the units though, they're kind of old. I can't even lie about them, guys. I can't even like make a case for them, you know. Yeah, I mean, and then obviously it's a 600 banner, 300 loyalty, 600 for the pity. Let's go over the units. So starting off with leader Shadow, mighty leader. And oh wait, this means you cannot use this in, is that demonic beast or is that deathmatch? Wait, oh, but you can't use him. I think that's demonic beast, chat. I think that's demonic beast. Let me just make sure. And then cheese backline. Oh wait, yo, beta might be insane actually. Okay, let's hop into Shadow. The basic stats of applicable allies increase by 5% for each one participating in the battle. Applicable allies are humans and fairies, okay? The Moonlight, the hero gains Moonlight at the start of the battle. Moonlight is attack related stats plus 30%, damage dealt plus 40%. Magic control effects are applied to the attackers equal to the number of applicable allies that take damage from skills during the enemy's turn or the targets whenever the hero uses a skill for 2 turns. Okay. Chat saying deathmatch, okay. Magic control minus 15% all target attack damage dealt. Inflict additional damage equal to 4% of the remaining HP at the end of the turn. It says remaining, but oh, is that dupe dependent? Oh no, but this is at 6 out of 6 though. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that is dupe dependent or not. We'll have to see. Yeah, whenever there's 5 or more magic effects on the enemy, fluidity is applied to the hero for 2 turns, inflicts additional damage equal to 30% of the hero's max HP, and increase max HP by 30% when using a skill. Yeah, and then, yeah, sorry, I missed this part too. For each magic control effect applied to enemies, applicable allies damage taken decreases by 5% up to a maximum of 40, and all stats of the hero increase by 3% up to 30. Fluidity is applied to the hero if there are 5 or more magic control effects on enemies at the start of the ally's turn. Okay, so we have the first skill here, Demonic Vanquishment, inflicts Shadow Rend damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. Shadow Rend is going to be ×2 critical chance increase plus 20% damage dealt for each magic control effect on an enemy. And then the second skill we have is Flood AoE with Infect, so Flood and Infect. And then, yeah, then on the final skill here, applies Fluidity effect to the hero for 2 turns, and applies 4 magic control effects on the enemies, and inflicts Shadow Rend damage equal to 525% of attack, yeah, on all enemies. So it's going to be 2 times critical chance, and then 20% per every magic control. Now for the alt scaling, you get inflicts a magic control effect based on the dupe level. So the higher the dupes, the more magic control you actually do gain. And then the fluidity effect is going to be 20% up to 30. So that's not too bad. And then, yeah, and then the unique fluidity max HP part is going to be 20 to 40. So, yeah, I mean, definitely more of a difference on the max HP strip. But, yeah, I mean, okay. Okay, that's not too bad then. I think that's fairly good. Like 1 out of 6, you still at least gain 1 magic control. You're probably going to be getting the magic control for the most part, like fairly consistently. Okay, so that is going to be Shadow right there. Moving on, guys, we got Alpha. Yeah, so first member of the 7 shadows increases the hero's base stats by 8% for each applicable ally participating in the battle. Applicable allies is going to be fairies and Shadow himself. Applies Mistform on the applicable allies for 2 turns at the start of the battle. Mistforms only takes damage from basic stats when attacked, The effect is removed after 2 attacks, and when the effect is removed, the critical defense of the hero it is removed from increases by 70% for 2 turns. Okay. And then when applicable, allies use 3 or more skills during the ally's turn. The suppressed damage taken effect is applied to the allies applicable allies for 1 turn, limit once. Suppressed damage taken is going to be damage taken from enemy skills do not exceed 40% of the hero's max HP or max HP, right? When applicable, allies other than the hero use a single target attack. Sword of Penetration is applied to the hero for 3 turns. Sword of Penetration is going to be pure straight plus 60% and damage dealt plus 40%, stacking up to 3 times. And when the hero uses Flash Cut, the 1 Sword of Penetration effect is removed. So pretty much every time you use a single target. So hopping into her skills. Also, by the way, she is fairy, Shadow is human, and Beta is also fairy as well. So bear that in mind, guys. Bear that in mind. Yeah, so Flash Cut equal to 500% of attack on 1 enemy. Flash Cut's gonna be triple the pierce rate increase, attack plus 70% for each sword penetration effect on the hero when using skills. So before they're removed, pretty much, right? Before they're removed. And then Celestial Strike inflicts damage equal to 450% of attack on 1 enemy, disables attack skills for 2 turns. Disables attack skills for 2 turns, yo. Crazy. And then, yeah, for the ultimate, increase the hero's attack rate stats by 50% for 2 turns. Then inflicts Flash Cut damage equal to 600% of attack. The scaling is you apply a critical defense increase effect, and that does scale up. And the suppressed damage taken goes from 50 to 40. So it's 40 at 2 out of 6 though. So you need 2 out of 6 to get 40, but it's 50 at 1 out of 6. So you still get a damage cap. It's just worse. Okay, that is definitely something to take into account. Alright guys, hopping into Shadow Garden second member Beta. So we have Beta here. Backline support passive, by the way, so you can run this in the back. For each applicable ally proximity battle, their base stats increase by 6%. Fairies and Shadow. For each buff effect applied to applicable allies, their attack related stats increase by 4%, limit of 6 times. When applicable allies take damage, they recover 15% of max HP at the start of the turn. And when the hero enters the battle, Shadow is applied to applicable allies for 2 turns, which is going to be a pierce rate plus 80% and damage reduction of 40%. And whenever the hero uses a buff skill, applicable allies damage or defense related stats increase by 15%, limit of 3 times. And then for the actual skills, we have Ultium Gauge. Chat, this is how you know they do not spell check when they drop it on global. I understand because they're like dropping it at the same time as JP, so that definitely is like something they do have. But like, man, like spelling the mistakes like this and defense, like, bro, they can't right click and you know, like know what it is, right? Defense related stats as well, right? And remove debuffs. And then for the ultimate, Knight in Slime Armor applies Shadow effect on all allies and increases the hero's critical chance by 150% for 3 turns. Then inflicts spike damage equal to 850% of attack, but only on 1 enemy. And then you guys can see the scaling here is the attack related stats increase per buff effect. It does scale from 4 to 6. So what is that? So, oh, for the limit. Oh, damn. So you actually do get less attack related stats if you have less dupes. That is crazy though. Yeah, definitely more of a dupe dependent collab than normal, guys. So there is the units right there and the banner. I will be making a Should You Summon later today. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out. Alright, moving on to the rest of the update though. We do have the exchange coins, so if you do have any of the other collab units and let's say you only pull Shadow like 10 times, okay, you can trade in the coins and you can get, you know, Beta and Alpha and vice versa, right? So you're going to be able to do that. Now moving on, we got the Endura of Retribution. So this is the brand new deathmatch type mode. We saw this on the live stream. So we're going to be able to get costume enhancements and Super Awakening coin fragments. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so they have 1-star to 3-star now difficulty as an extra thing. So you go normal or hell, and it'll show you 1 to 3-star. Okay, 2 and 3-star share the same daily deathmatch bomb per region. The Endura Retribution deathmatch can appear up to 3 times a day. So it is a permanent thing. This is gonna be a permanent thing. It's not an event. There's no time added, right? There's no time on it. It's a permanent thing. Let's see as well. Example, if a deathmatch occurs from a 2-star chapter 1 boss battle, the 3-star chapter 1 boss will be restricted from spawning for the rest of the day. If you trigger the Endura Retribution deathmatch 3 times, all 3 boss battles will be restricted from spawning additional death matches for that day. So if you spawn these, you can't do like what would be the example? Like, you can't do Belmos, right? Like, you can't do Belmos on those slots. That's valid. And then, yeah, then the chaos difficulty of boss battle is unlocked now too, so you can get diamonds from that. And then, yeah, then we obviously have the boss itself. You know, again, guys, we'll have to experiment once this is available. I'm not actually, like, too sure what the mechanics are yet. We'll see once it's in the game. One new item is added, though. The Super Awakening Coin Fragment, which can be exchanged for a Super Awakening Coin, has been added. You can exchange Super Awakening Coin Fragments for Super Awakening Coins through exchange materials under the True Awakening Coin tab in the Tavern and Percival's Camp screens. They don't say how much it is, though. They do not say how much it is, though, chat, so we'll see. Yeah, the Bad Blood effect will be applied. When a boss attacks the affected hero, decreases the boss's damage dealt by 30%. Okay, and that's for King and Harlequin. So any King version will have this buff. And then new title and achievement added. Oh, they have a new artifact card set for this as well. And then, yeah, so increases allies' basic stats by M%. And if an ally has a buff, their attack related stats increase by X% in the Indra Retribution Deathmatch. So it's going to scale from 2 to 10 and then 1 to 5%. Yeah, and then for the Holy Relics, guys, because remember, we do have Holy Relics for each of the units. Shadows is going to be increasing the hero's critical resistance by 10% and critical defense by 20% for each applicable ally opportunity battle. Not too bad. For Alpha, it's going to be when the hero uses a single target attack to defeat an enemy, all debuffs are removed from the applicable allies, and they are healed for 50% of the max HP, limit of 2 times, and this is going to be for Fairies and Shadow, and then this is Humans and Fairies, right? And then for Beta, it's going to decrease all enemies' damage dealt by 40% for 2 turns whenever the hero uses a buff skill. So there we are. And then Eminence and Shadow title effect, or a Shadow Garden has been added, and you're just going to get it by clearing all the missions. Okay, fairly straightforward. So yeah, we can just kind of go past like all the packs here, guys. Nothing too crazy. Again, if you're a spender, you're going to buy. We do have 2 multis on the first 2 days, so that's really nice. And I did my gem calc as well. I mean, I'll pull it up again. It was 195 total, including tickets. So we'll see again, I mean, right? So this is 30, 70 gems from the login. And then, yeah, this is going to be the event stuff. So yeah, we do get a free ticket of multis, right? And then we can see what else we got here. So free beta outfit, 5 tickets for drawing 20 times. Damn, so they, oh wait, so they want you to summon first before you get this. So you have to do your 2 multis before you get this, guys. If you're free to play, right? If you're not trying to spend any diamonds. That's fine. I mean, you know, everyone's gonna get their 2 like first like logins, right? So you'll be good. Yeah, it's 3 multis in 2 days. And then, yeah, and then we have the bingo here. So this is gonna be the exchange amount, and then all these stuff for the bingo. Pretty standard stuff. I mean, you guys expect the bingo, right? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? Nothing super crazy with that. We got the event boss. So this is a new event boss for Shadow himself. They are going to give you some mats for floor 4 bird, and you get a UR level 90 king. So a Grizzly Cinesloth king. So the UR, I guess the LR king technically, right? You do get him for free. The clear rewards are going to be the Holy Relic box, and then the Ruler's Gift at the 15 clear. So you make sure you want to do this 5 times a day, guys. Definitely going to be important. And then, yeah, the 5 last tickets as well are going to be here. So you do get 4 free ticket multis. So try your luck, guys. Hopefully the 4 free ticket multis clutch up. Yeah, that is going to be available. And then Leonis Defense War Season 2. This is going to last 3 weeks though, right? So bear that in mind. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, no, it's 2 weeks, actually. It's 2 weeks. Because the 423 would be to the end of the month, 5/7. Oh, damn. On the last stream, they showed it was 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, I guess that was just like a placeholder number then. It's 2 weeks on global. Wait, that's 3 weeks? No, is it? Here, let me see. 28. Oh, I guess. Yeah, no, chat, you're right. I guess, right? 23, 30, then 7. Yeah, never mind, I'm tripping. Okay, you guys are right. I'm thinking the month's ending a little bit earlier than normal. No, you guys are right, though. So, yeah, it is 3 weeks, never mind, we're tripping. Yeah, standard stuff with the Defense Leonis event, right? You know, if you guys saw my guide I did on it initially, I'll do probably an updated one when this comes out too. Yeah, it is just pretty straightforward. You just kind of merge your stuff and you battle it up. You are gonna get 30 diamonds and 50 LR coins. It is worth it to do. Is it something you guys are actually gonna do though? We'll see about that. Chaos Battle Season 9. They did do some changes. They made the limit now 6,000, not 5,000. So that gives a little bit more leeway in terms of teams. But that also does kind of mess it up a little bit. Because now units will have to be scaled to 6,000. Right? So that's definitely going to be you know, a little bit annoying. We'll see, we'll see. And then, yeah, these are going to be all the rank rewards, pretty standard. We got the costumes for the characters. This one is really bad. This one's good for diamonds, though. I like this one for diamonds. I think that's good. This one for diamonds, and then the nun outfit for gems, or for paid, I mean. Bunny outfit for paid, and you only get the free one for paid, alright? Okay, that's valid, that's valid. It's to be expected. And then, yeah, the diamond perks event. So you're going to get the last holy relic box here. And then, yeah, and then they say where you're going to get each holy relic box. Yeah, you're going to get 3. So 1 from the bingo, 1 from the event boss clear, and then 1 from the exchange shop. And then the last one in the diamond perks is only an extra one. You only need that as extra, guys. You will not need it if you are only getting for these characters. So you should be good. And then, yeah, you have the login characters, a bunch of boosting events, which is pretty standard. And then King Exchange, right? Hot Pass is a new outfit for Hell. We saw it on the live stream. So there is that as well. And then I think that's it. Yeah, battle event. New and returning player buffs. Yep. So this was shown on the live stream too. For the first 30 days from you logging in again, or if it's your first login ever, you're going to have these bonuses for a new or returning player. Really, really good. Not logged in for 30 days for Grand Cross. So there you guys go, man. If you guys don't want to log in for a few more days, log in and get the bonus, whatever the case. Go for it, go for it. Changes to the race display for collab heroes. So now they will be, I guess, like a certain like display for them, right? Example for Shadow Garden first member alpha races in the hero profile change from fairy to elf. Ooh, so it says elf for the thing, but it actually is still what's it called, fairy though. That's cool. I actually like that. Please note that the changes to the race display in the hero profile do not affect gameplay. Ooh, so they can still call a character an elf and it be a fairy. I like that. I like that. I think that's really good for characters in the future. And then, yeah, we have knighthood competition. And then miscellaneous stuff right there, guys. So nothing super crazy. So that is going to be the patch notes right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, should you summon later today? You know, we got all the stuff later today as well for the summoning on the banner. And, you know, all the events and stuff. I'll be doing videos on it. Make sure to, you know, sub to the channel if you guys are interested. And yeah, man, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. We'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.